topics. Guys, it's Pod in the City, Hot Topics, weekly roundup. This week, we're hitting it on Wicked Watch 2025, baby, because Wicked is coming. It's coming. And do you know who else is coming? Me, after I saw and heard the preview of Jonathan Bailey singing As Long As You're Mine. There's also a TikTok, okay, that shows that oh my god.
You sent this to me, I think.
It's literally just like it's a GIF, I think is what they call it. It almost looks like that.
Yeah.
It's like a still background, but they've superimposed an image on top of it, kind of from the As Long As You're Mine scene. Okay. And it has Fiyero and Elphaba, Cynthia Erivo, and Jonathan Bailey. While his voiceover is singing the Somehow I'm Fallen Under Your Spell, they're embracing, floating above the ground in the forest together.
Bodies pressed like this.
I have full body chills because, you know, I'm not a nut job about Jonathan Bailey. I mean, I do like him, but
yes, you are. You totally are.
The weird thing is he typically wouldn't be like. But
it's that talent.
I would pursue. Not saying he's not hot. He is hot. Trust and believe. But his performances are like, he has like. I also saw a TikTok that came up on the official Wicked thing of him. He's just like in an outfit on a soundstage, like with a set, and he's dancing. They hand him a Wicked popcorn bucket, and then he goes near the screen and eats the popcorn like this. And it's like the new Wicked popcorn buckets are out, and he's just like,
Justine's definitely gonna borrow one. She bought one.
Okay. That's all that said and done. I was really just barreling off the joke of guess what's coming. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we were talking about
the real story here. And now I know many people thought this was a love story for the ages. And what does often happen is two artists meet during the process and they recognize that they can't be with anyone besides each other, especially their current wife and baby mama who just had a baby 1 month ago. But as we know, Ariana does have a pattern, and so she's hit it. Now, what are we thinking, Amanda? I've just now talked. I could just stream of consciousness for 4 minutes here. What do you think about Ariana and Ethan? Are they
guys, this is what me and John have said exhaustingly. Don't let your daughter date a theater man. Do not, especially a tenor. Right? Just don't let her date a theater guy. It's not going to work out. He's going to cheat on her.
90% of straight men in theater are a mess, and really not like the problem with the straight men in theater is they will get an inflated sense of ego because they're outnumbered by everyone else, so they're a commodity, you know. And to all the straight men, I do want to say,
Just Demi Lovato would say, "Sorry, not sorry."
I think they would all admit, like, yeah, we're like that. Like if we talk to my ex Brad, he'd be like, yeah, actually Brad is one of the kind of cooler ones. Like he's not I don't know, he doesn't get along with a lot of people either, but anyway.
I'm not saying he's not. I love him, but I don't. Yeah, it would be okay.
He's not as much of a dog as like a lot of them
are. Is like art actors, true actors are so deep in the process and the world of being an actor that it does encompass and take over your entire self.
It's inherently a narcissistic profession.
Okay, what we're getting at through all this is that it is being alleged that Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater, who originally got together during the first Wicked, where he left his wife and newborn baby that Ariana Grande had held in her arms, He left.
And they moved
his,
to Italy. They moved overseas with him to support him through the Wicked experience.
He ain't
weirdly,
shit. He
they
left
broke
his
up.
wife.
Yeah.
So now it's being alleged that they've broken up. Yeah, I could have seen that coming.
I'm happy that
away.
it happened.
Do we think that they? Okay, first question. Write us in the comments too. Do you think they've actually broken up? Because there is no real. There's not been like a statement like we're broken up.
Right, but there has so much speculation in the past few weeks that they could easily fix. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't, if you were together, why you wouldn't immediately do a pap walk or something like that together.
I think it's hard with them because I think that they know no one likes their relationship.
And she's got to know how embarrassing it is. Like, she sees the comments, right, where people are like, why are you dating this little troll? And she's like, oh, yeah.
I'll say she ain't shit, though. She has a pattern. This is not the first married man that she just ends up to being with very close to them being in another relationship is all I'm saying.
I think we should
Sometimes
blame the
you
men.
want what you can't have. And then, well, yes, but sometimes when you want what you can't have, right, then you finally get it. And then it's not fun anymore because you're like, oh, well, whatever.
Well, but obviously you're going to get a little bored. And like, can you imagine Ethan Slater's energy all day long living with him? Like, I couldn't.
I can't imagine Ariana Grande's energy. I gotta be honest. I almost look at her as more annoying in the fact because I don't know that Ariana Grande knows who she is. You know, her transmorphing or whatever people want to call it, whatever she's done to go from who she was to who she was to who she is. You know, now I saw a commercial or an ad for her beauty line, which fine. No problems with that. Lovely. In fact, I almost wanted to buy something in it because it was shaped like an elf, like Elphaba something, and it was like a lip product. And I was like, I just thought it's like a colored thing. It's not like, it's like pink. So I was like, I'm not gonna use a pink lip product. But if it was like plain,
what's that? And you're like, it's Elphaba. It's Ariana Grande for Elphaba.
If it was like a lip balm,
yeah,
sure. But in the video, I wasn't a huge Ariana Grande fan. And I still am. I think she's very talented. I like her voice. I love her old music. I love it. I, in fact, have watched her concert tour, like movie thing, like probably 4 times. She's actually fabulous. She does cool shit.
Can you recommend any songs to me of hers that are in major keys? I bet you can't. I bet you can't think of any off the top of your head, though.
Because the first one that comes to my mind is Side to Side, and it's only because it's in that concert movie, but that is not in a major key. I think it's like ba-da-da-da-da. It's not major. Okay, yeah, no, I can't actually. Sorry.
That said, I genuinely think that she is so good as Glinda. I think that I'm actually impressed with her for how much the haters were coming for her, like Joan, like, oh, she's gonna suck. No, you can't say anything bad about it. It's so good. She's better than what?
A couple things. She exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I wish that she could be. I wish that. I wish that. How do I want to say this? I don't like the way she looks in the movie. And it's like, I don't like the hair color. I don't like the lack of eyebrows. I don't like the fake eyelashes with no other makeup. And I feel like that's her doing somewhat. And so I'm going to put some blame on her for that.
Okay, but that aside.
As the character. The hard part is I look at Cynthia Erivo as a performer, and she to me is godlike. And that comes from someone who's like not a religious person, but godlike in their performing, where I will never think that Ariana Grande as Glinda is even close to as good as Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba.
Who's your favorite Glinda?
I liked Megan Hilty's version of Glinda.
And who's that girl? And she won for Kinky Boots. Annalee Ashford, I feel is good.
Annalee Ashford.
I like that energy.
I like her too, but
I think to really get an indication on a Glinda is to watch her sing Couldn't Be Happier, because I think that song has so much in it. So like if you guys really want to have a fun day, just watch different Glindas singing that, because it's going to be good. I'm excited for Ariana to sing that because she gets to really act in it, and I think it's going to be a real tearjerker.
I am excited to see the evolution of the movie and how they're going to. These characters were technically like teenage age, I guess, in the first one, and now they're like adults. The second one takes place 5 years, I think.
Is it 5 years? Okay. Oh, wait, but back to Ethan Slater. He's doing a solo press tour, which is like, why? Your book.
But not for Wicked, right?
Yes, for Wicked.
He's in some other stuff. He's in a Broadway show, I swear, because they.
No, for Wicked. He's not appearing. But like, then you have Jeff Goldblum and Jonathan Bailey do like together. But like,
Love
Ethan is doing. This is everything I've been saying. Is he has been signed on to do a solo press tour for this. As boss.
I'm hoping that your camera isn't going to be as blurry as it looks.
Oh no, is it? Hang on, I'll pause.
Yeah, it's.